So, on our agenda, one set of minutes, Mark isn't able to call in this morning. He has an appointment out of town today. So we'll table the 6/10/2019 minutes until next meeting, correct, Mel?
Yes, please.
And other than that, everything's online. So at 10:01, we will open up the fee hearing. Public meeting is open. Is there any comments on our fees at this time? If there's not, we'll continue to leave the hearing open. Just remind me to close it. Yes, sir.
I just want, just for clarification, it was presented in the paper that the juvenile department was addressing the cost of urine samples and travel permits. Has nothing to do with juvenile department. It was adult community corrections.
Oh, okay.
The way it's presented in the paper, it was juvenile services. Juvenile department was raising the rates for urine samples. It wasn't. It's not the juvenile department. It's the adult department.
Well, I appreciate the clarification. We have no control over the press.
No, I understand. I just wanted clarification.
I didn't write it.
We're all
I
did like that.
I'm not.
I love the reaction out.
I'm not bashing the press.
Just like it.
I'm just. I'm not bashing the press.
No, I know you're not. I just took an opportunity.
And I think the press actually appreciate that too, so.
No, I do.
Get that right and
Yeah.
clarify, so that's.
So, yeah, thanks for that
Yeah.
clarification. So, moving on down our agenda, any public comment at this time?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay,
Oh, Jennifer.
Should I stick around for a while
on the hearing,
on the hearing?
if somebody comes in with some questions, we can come get you.
Okay,
Thank you for being here though, Jim.
Okay.
Appreciate
Awesome,
it.
thank you.
thank you.
All right, moving on down our agenda. First item is, we had our work session yesterday. We've been over all this. Our assessor is on vacation, and he didn't need to be here to present this, but this is changing in the sufficient payment protocol. Entertain a motion.
I'd make a motion to accept this as presented by Dave Knowles. I think it actually saves the county money in the long run. So I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second the motion. Motion's been made and seconded to accept the changing of the insufficient payment protocol as presented by the appraiser, or assessor, I'm sorry. Further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. The other one is, we're tabling the Deschutes County one for further information, the amendment on the IGA for Lane County. Do not have that in our packet. We can go ahead and approve that whenever Dave gets it to us in the corrected form.
Yeah, we didn't have it in front of us yesterday. Dave had a copy of it, and so I'd be fine with approving that. I think Dave did a good job of explaining it.
Sounds good.
So yeah, but we'll just have to make sure that gets signed and everything once Dave gets back.
So,
Are you entertaining a motion?
you betcha.
I'll make a motion to accept that as presented, accept the IGA.
I'll second the motion. Motion's been made and seconded to accept the amendment IGA for Lane County. Any further discussion? It will be signed when Dave gets the original to us on Monday. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. MOU Klamath Detention in Lake County. We've had this for years. We had a presentation yesterday. Jake, did you need to say any more, or you're good to go? Did you need any more information? So this is a fiscal impact of $24,200. And no, that's no raise. It hasn't went up in several years now.
Yeah.
So
I'll make a motion to accept the IGA as presented for the fiscal impact of $24,200.
I'll second the motion. Motion's been made and seconded. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Airport ground lease. Let me get to that one. This is the one with Chuck Kelly.
Correct.
There was, Chuck had no comments yesterday. Dave, there hasn't been anything new
The only thing I
contract?
had to do is I had to go back, I gave Melanie the new lease, or the contract agreement. There was a misspell of a name, so I had to go back and make that correction, and Melanie has it first.
Has it corrected one, very good. Go ahead, sir.
I'll make a motion that we approve this as presented.
I'll second the motion. Motion's been made and seconded to accept the Lake County Airport ground lease as presented. Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye. Aye, motion carries. T-hanger, we all had a question on insurance yesterday. Was you able to find out?
No, we haven't, I'm gonna have to put that on hold. I gotta wait for Bailey to give me the right verbiage, and Jay Collins with some of the verbiage I need to put into that, so I'm gonna have to put that back and get the right verbiage in it that we need.
Yeah, and that's,
And I have not received that yet.
I was kinda hoping we'd get Jim on the phone maybe this morning if we had time, but apparently he had some other things on his schedule, so.
Right,
Yeah,
let's just move that to
that's
the next.
perfect. That's
We're
fine.
not waiting for nothing on that at this moment, we're just,
Very
it's
good.
not urgent.
Sounds good.
I will work on it and get it right, I don't wanna rush through it, I wanna make sure.
we'll continue that one. And you make a very good point there, Jay, and with our own insurance coverage and everything. I used to check all the bases, so very good. Next item was our addition to yesterday. It's the bid recommendation for the backup generator. We have that quote in here someplace.
I think it's for about 10,780.
Yes.
Yep. I'm ready for a motion if you want.
Okay, I just didn't know if you were still looking
It's
for
right
it.
in front of me.
Okay.
It's not under the paper, it's right in front of me.
Okay. I'll make a motion to approve the bid, recommendation for concrete for the backup generator for the fiscal impact of $10,780.
I'll second the motion. Motion's been made and seconded to accept the bid as quoted, $10,780 with St. Clair Contractors, is that
Concrete.
concrete?
Hmm.
Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. OHA agreement 153127.
Thank
No.
you, Dave.
No fiscal change, just making sure all the funds are expended in the appropriate areas, if I remember right.
Yes. Standard. I'll make a motion to approve the amendment in the OHA agreement.
I'll second the motion. Motion's been made and seconded to accept the Seventh Amendment, agreement number 153127. Further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Our meeting's taking so long, you think about take a break?
Yeah, seriously.
Next
Moving through
item.
it. It's good.
Next item is special transportation bus purchase. And I am more clear after I had a chance to visit with Melanie yesterday. So Melanie, your recommendation was to go with,
The bus from Shetke.
pardon me?
The bus from Shetke.
From Shetke.
Yep.
And not to exceed that amount of,
7,000 for the bus ride.
$68,331.88. It will be less than that.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So that's the motion I would prefer, not to exceed that. I'd like to try to save, I know it's a grant, but I'd still try to save money if we can.
Absolutely. Okay. I'll make a motion to accept the special transportation bus purchase for fiscal impact of no more than $68,331.88.
I'll second the motion. Motion's been made and seconded. Just further discussion.
For Shetke, if I could amend my motion
Okay.
to approve the purchase from Shetke Bus and Van Sales.
Aye, well, second amended motion.
Yeah.
Further discussion, going with, there's two quotes, this is higher than two quotes. This one meets the specifications for safety and for accessibility that is required. It's reasonable to go with higher bid. Is that correct, Melanie?
Correct.
All right. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Meeting minutes, we have a work session 6/18 of 19.
Are we planning to hold off on approving those
No,
minutes?
just the second, you were at the work session, you weren't at the regular session. So we can do the work session, you and
Okay.
I. We was both at that one.
All right.
So I'll make a motion to accept the meeting minutes at 6/18 of 19.
I'll second that motion.
Motion's been made and seconded. Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. We still have a hearing open. We'll close that hearing. I almost forgot it.
Yeah, I was,
Well,
I thought I heard the door open there for a second.
Well, I looked at Jake and I'm thinking, I don't know what I was thinking. We'll close the hearing at 11 minutes after 10. Let the record show that there was no public comment on the hearings. The first hearing or this hearing, no opposition to the fees. So Melanie, for those to go in effect, I think we have to accept that after this hearing is closed by a motion. It's not a resolution, just a motion to accept the new hearings as
Correct.
going through the process
For ordinance 52 changes.
for
There are changes to ordinance 52
52. Okay,
for 3 different departments.
okay. So I'll make a motion after 2 public hearings and no opposition to accept the fee changes to ordinance 52 as presented.
I will second that motion.
Motion's been made and seconded. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. We will adjourn at 12 minutes after 10. That's a record.